It was a new day in the everyday operation inside this building, the Vulupindi House. The whole team of about 300 finance staff gathered this morning for Minister Marape's address. As well as adhering to set procedures, some help from above as well.
Just like a family, serving you in this very important department.
With that complete, Minister Marape stressed that he will not tolerate the trend of deviating from the national budget.
But when we implement budget, let us not deviate from the framework we have in place. And that is the call that I placed, number one call, and I come into this office to bring that commitment to the table. And I expect every one of us to sit here as we design annual budgets. Let us, in as much as possible, stick to the text and the spirit of the budget. I bring to you my commitment to ensure that other ministers do not come and infringe on your right to maintain a balanced budget. That is my role, to ensure that you have the buffer as a minister standing as your buffer, trying to protect the budget we have. And I ask you, as implementers of budgets, to maintain that approach as we work.
Minister Marape further emphasized the need for his department to push other departments and line agencies to conduct internal audits.
We have to make sure that every department has the internal audit units built into them, and for finance to ensure that they are up and working, so that there must be complete internal audit and check and balance. You know, we can't give big money to education sector and ignoring what they're doing with it. We can't give big money to health sector and being ignorant to what happens with it. The dispensing of this money must take place under our watch and under our care. And our contact with them, our first contact with them, is the internal audit unit stations in there, and tidy the relationship you have with them, with ourselves and with the Auditor General.
This second week as the minister appointed to look after the nation's best, Minister Marape basically demanded transparency and accountability. The onus now is on the department secretary and his staff. Michelle Amba, National MTV News.